And besides, what's the point of stealing this? They're all screwed and burnt and wet and whatever. Oh, if there was a ghost, I did not notice.
Wow!
Right when I thought we were in the clear, Demon Tsukuyomi goes berserk. Chains come flying at us. Oh shit! Oh no. Crap! Oh no. Oh, close the door now! Oh, it smashes the button on the panel. It's no use. The door won't close because it's caught on the Demon Tsukuyomi. Before we beat him, we gotta find him. Don't worry, they already found us, so that's easier. Hey, Marino, I think our time's run out. Welcome back. Hola mis amores, this is Kirby Marie here. Welcome back to my YouTube channel and welcome to another episode of NG. First of all, it's very good to see y'all again. I hope you're doing well. Hope you're having a lovely day, afternoon, night, depending on your time zone. And I just want to say thank you guys so much for taking this moment of your time and watching today's episode. I really appreciate it from the bottom of my heart. If you guys enjoy this type of content, be sure to drop the like button. It really helps a lot. If you're not subscribed to the channel, would appreciate if you do. Also leave your comments and your thoughts on this video or anything in general. And yeah, that is pretty much it, my lovelies. We're just gonna straight up jump into Spirit Hunter NG. Hope you all enjoy. Alright, so this is where I left off. No. So we're gonna go back because now we need to find some items to begin the ritual. Okay, there's nothing here, bruh. Okay, what's about in here? Better check the display toys. I could probably use this for the ritual. What do we got? I'll pull out a slightly burnt hand mirror out from among the toys.
The mirror part isn't burnt at least, so we can't use it.
Obtain burnt hand mirror.
Hello! This takes me back. This is the magic rod that Magic Girl Jay used.
This must be some kind of shoujo anime. She dances around. She's hopping around so much her skirt flares up.
Whoa.
Did you see?
No, and I wasn't trying to.
You'll totally get cursed if you peek.
Yeah? What kind?
The words, Momo's personal servant, will magically appear on your face.
Yep, that's definitely a curse. I keep my voice low, but Hasuki can still hear me. She elbows me in the side. Okay, so we got a melted stick too. There's a bunch of other plushies on display. They all don't look like it, but most are wet to the touch. So wet that I kinda don't want to shove any of them in my bag. Why would you? Huh? There's something red between a few of the animals. I grab it. What's a flare doing here? It was between soaked plushies, so it's also wet, making it unusable. But it's definitely a flare like the ones on the floor by the elevator.
That's too bad. If it wasn't wet.
Yeah. Sighting, I put it back. Something over here. There's a lot of toys out on display. A bunch of toys for little boys.
Hey, you think you can use these gloves?
For what?
It's your job to figure out, Marino.
Okay. Rider gloves. I think it's for the chains then. I find a toy robot nearby that still looks normal. Normal enough anyway. So we got a burnt robot.
Wow, what a funny looking robot.
Duh, it's burnt.
No. It's still very funny looking, even without being burnt. Would any boy actually want it?
I'm sure there were some. I look around a bit more, but everything else is burnt beyond recognition. Alright.
Good evening.
Oh my f***ing god, why did you scare me like that? Okay. A bunch of flares. We could use the flares for the ritual, but these are too wet to use. They're rolling everywhere, so let's see if any still work. Sure. Okay, so now we gotta check each flare on the ground to see if they can be used for the fire needed for the ritual. So, find any good ones?
No, they're all soaked.
Oh well. I got everything, but I couldn't find anything to burn. If we could use that flare. We just need the gunpowder inside.
Hey, I found a flare mixing with that toy you found earlier. It was too wet to use, but if there was one in a place like that, maybe there are flares in other places too.
True. Some might even be usable. But one ain't gonna be enough. We'll need a bunch of them. Got it. Okay, so we gotta double check now. What about the trees? Cooties, once I check around the tree, there's a flare in the pot. I found one that looks like it still works. Hey, nice work! Just like Hazuki thought!
But what are flares doing in a place like this?
Beats me. Probably left by the arsonist. There's no way to understand people like that. Now keep looking elsewhere. Once we call Demon Tsukuyomi, the truth will come to light.
Yeah.
Okay.
Found one! I think we can use it too!
She got first than me. Okay, good. The rest of this is just clothes, huh? You put any in your bag, and I'll tag you with police tape. Wasn't gonna touch them! Besides, what's the point of stealing this? They're all screwed and burnt and wet and whatever. Oh, if there was a ghost, I did not notice.
Wow.
Let's go check back.
You want to look again?
Yeah, there might be spots that aren't wet. We search every nook and cranny for a spot that's dry. Aha, there's a dry patch behind some of the plushies. I push an animal aside and see one with a big hole in its back. A red tube pokes out of it. Found one that looks like it still works. Hey, nice work! Keep looking for others! What about here? What about here? Check around the mannequin clothes. You find anything? Nope. Oh.
Wow, there's one over here!
Great job! Hey, how many? Keep looking for others. Okay. How much more though? Alright, let's go. It could be in these areas too. Okay, what about here? What about here? We check out the playground equipment. There are 3 flares around it. Here's hoping our all is still okay. Pick each one and check it can be used. 2 out of 3 are too burned, but at least last seems like it could still work. I wish all of them were good. Yeah, I know. At least it wasn't a total bust. Found one! Okay. How much more? Oh, I think we got them all. How many does make? I count the flares in my bag. 5. Some are kinda damp, but we only need the gunpowder inside them. With a flame, they'll dry right up and ignite. Guess I'll start preparing for the ritual then. Here we go. What's this? You know what it is right now.
Stupid.
You already know. It's the time for the fight. Like, screams for the mouse piercing my brain.
The terrorists reach happily ever after. Yomi Demon, Tsukuyomi Demon, Tsukuyomi Demon. Don't open, don't open, don't open, don't open. Demon Tsukuyomi, Demon Tsukuyomi, Demon Tsu. Please grant my wish, please grant my wish, please.
Jeez. Almost, huh? All that's left is to do the ritual. Call Demon Tsukuyomi and defeat it. Okay. I was thinking about that water. Yeah. It's why. The burnt hand mirror. I take the burnt hand mirror from my bag and try holding it up to the puddle. The puddle's reflected in the mirror and the mirror's reflected in the puddle.
So cleanly reflected. This should be a good standing for joining mirrors.
Gotcha. Now the chain's probably with the writer's glove. Oh, I pressed the wrong button as usual. I pulled the writer's gloves out of my bag and put them on. Hesitantly, I touched the chains.
So?
They're not. I can carry them this way. I maneuver the chains into a circle. Is this okay?
Yeah, that should be fine.
The chains are ready now. What else are... Oh, the item for sacrifice. Where do I place that though? Right here? I don't know if I... Okay, what can I sacrifice? Jeez. I take out the hand rabbit. Oh, it goes here. I take out the hand rabbit. Bro, what the hell about you? Burnt robot. Maybe what goes there is the flares first. Like, around here? Let me check if it's a flare. I'm not even sure. Okay, yeah. Break down the flares and leave just the gunpowder on the floor. We'll need multiple so it burns longer. Exactly. I take out the flares and tear them apart.
I'll help too.
It's way too much effort, but at least it's worth it. We managed to gather quite a bit of gunpowder. Should be plenty now. Hurry and get the other stuff ready. Okay, so... Oh, maybe we didn't even need to use the hang rabbit. I wasn't even sure. I thought because they said that we needed to put an item as sacrifice, but I don't know. I'm ready to do the Demon Tsukuyomi ritual. All I need to do is say the magic words. Abracadabra, I mean... What should I wish for?
How about that it lifts your... How about that your curse is lifted?
Basically. Yeah, I'll go with that then. Because that could be easily used in your favor. Time to light the gunpowder from the flares. Once it's burning, I close my eyes. Demon Tsukuyomi. Demon Tsukuyomi. Please come here. Making a silent wish for the curse on me to be released, I call forth the Demon Tsukuyomi. Ooh. What feels like an eternity of silence passes. Suddenly the room darkens and I feel cold. Everything is enveloped in a strange stillness. Almost like I'm the only person in the whole world. As that feeling settles over me. Ooh, yeah, I forgot that I'm playing this on the Switch, so it's gonna look very but... Yeah. I should have downed the graphics, but I wouldn't know. It looks ugly though. A small clump of flesh appears out of thin air. Weird lumps grow rapidly all over until it's suddenly a huge mass of flesh. This is the Demon Tsukuyomi? It's completely disgusting. My whole body shudders. It does look kind of gross.
That's not the spirit I was imagining. I think it'd be this horrible.
Just what were you imagining? Run away! Scream it if you're scared!
Do you think you're being funny? If I ran after coming this far, I couldn't call myself an occult idol! Plus, we both know it'd be a problem if I left you to your own devices and you get reckless.
Then know you're stuck with me until it's over. Ooh. Yeah, it's a bit sluggish. Just give it a moment. Ah! Some kind of dark surge attacks me. It roils like burning hatred. Crap! What am I supposed to do? Grant? Like a wish? But what wish am I supposed to grant? So I was super excited for it. What? Looking forward to what? Do you understand?
Didn't that voice that said Grant sound like an adult?
Yeah, it did.
And the other one sounded more like a kid.
That means a parent wants to grant a kid's wish. Something a kid wants from their parents.
Yeah. I can't think of what it'd be. Sorry.
It's okay, it's up to us to figure out the rest. Alright then. It's gonna be a real slow process because, So a parent wants to grant the kids a wish. If I can grant that then. Okay. Survival escape. Let's get going. Scene 1. Yeah. Okay. Sorry, but this is a bit slow, right? Oh, we got something here. Pew pew bing bang. I guess this one wants a gun. I'm gonna give it a shot. It's the other pew pew bang, the roboto. Here, have a shotgun. I'm just kidding. Bird robot, yes. I really hope I'm doing it right, because otherwise we'll get cooked. No reaction at all, huh? No idea if I got it right or not. That's very tricky.
Let's do something about all of them first.
Okay. The face there. Grant my wish, Mom, please. What? Let's leave that one for last because I don't know what it means. I want Jennifer. That's the doll, I guess. It's not the stick because Hasuki, excuse me, mentioned something else. So it's the laughing girl. Laughing girl to the upper right face. No reaction again. Maybe I do need to give things to all of these faces first, like Hasuki said. Find me a big monkey. This one is real simple. It's like, it just tells you right away what it wants. The scene Margarita. Gorilla, baby. I got the face? Reaction again. Yeah, I know. Shut the up. Anything else? Just only that one face left? God, he just only says grant my wish, mom. Where's Oh. Dang it. Sorry, my controller had run out of battery. Okay. It was this dude. Grant my wish, mom, please. I really wouldn't know what to give them. So we got the hand rabbit, the katana, the shoddy, the melted stick, the rider gloves. I guess let's just go with melted stick because I really wouldn't know. It wouldn't make sense to give them a hang rabbit. I give them something to every face. All I can do now is wait for a reaction. Yay, a simple gorilla. Thanks, Dad. One of the faces cries out excitedly. Oh!
Good work, Marino!
It's too early to celebrate. I sound grand, but we haven't heard the other faces' reactions yet. It's Jennifer. Thank you so much, Mom. Apparently I got the second face right too. Yay, it's Kaiser Robot. A third face also yells excitedly. Just one more. It's a mom? Mom? What? You wanted a mom? Like an actual mom? Was there a mom doll that we missed? Wow, this isn't my mom! Huh? Right when I thought we were in the clear, Demon Tsukuyomi goes berserk. Chains come flying at us. Oh shit! Oh no. Crap! Hasuki! Did she die? I yank her out of the way of the chains. You okay?
Yeah. Thanks, Marino.
Cooked. God. I think we're gonna die again. Damn it! We can't do anything when it's like this! Run! Oh, I guess it was fine. It was supposed to be a purposeful mistake, I guess? As they say? I made a break for it. Hasuki and Oe on my heels. I need to recharge the batteries as soon as I'm done with this.
I think that angry face was the only wrong one. What should we do now?
Well, if I knew what I wanted...
That's the one that was talking about its mom, right?
Yeah. So we want some mom. What the Demon Tsukuyomi doesn't sound very far away. Must be chasing us. We better get out of here. Where can we go? Use the elevator to go back where we were. We'll figure out what it wants in the meantime. May as well. We got no other choice. Barreling into the elevator hall, I run straight to the door and press the button. What? Oh,
What's wrong? You better open it fast. It's gonna catch us.
I pushed it, but it won't open! Well, I jammed my thumb on the button again. But the thing still doesn't open. Has it caught up to us?
I haven't seen it yet. We have some time. Even if it does appear, it's pretty far from the sales floor to here.
The pep talk is appreciated, but if we stay stuck like this, we'll be up Crap Creek. God damn it! Fine! If you're gonna be that way! Whew! This stupid door is pissing me off. I grip the edges and try to force it open. Ah! Realizing what I'm trying to do, Oe jumps in to help me out. Oh, it's right there! Give it some time. It's a bit slow. Please stay away. It's fights us, and we haven't made much progress before the Demon Tsukuyomi appears. It's not very far away. No way! Crap, I was careless!
Hurry! Hurry! It's gonna kill us!
Open up! Terra gives me the extra string I need and the door cracks open. Yes! I slip my hands into the crack and force it open. Open! Alright, go! Get inside! Hasuki runs in, followed by Oe. Once I'm sure they made it, I slip inside too. Oh, no. Oh, close the door, now! Oe smashes the button on the panel. It's no use. The door won't close because it's caught on the Demon Tsukuyomi. You're giving up after we made it this far? Move! Yeah! Whoa. With a roar, I kick Demon Tsukuyomi with all my might. The heat burns the sole of my shoe, filling the elevator with the smell of burnt rubber. Ooh. The spirit retreats just enough that the door manages to close. Oh, nicely done, Marino. Huh? We're going up? Seems so. I hope we can go back down. That's up to luck. Yep, at least we're safe for now.
I never would imagine you kicked the spirit!
Just faster that way.
I guess so. It's too bad that I didn't make it rest in peace.
Of course not. If only it was that easy. Good grief. Lucky for us, the elevator connects to Moon Tower's roof. We rush onto the terrace, excuse me. Oh, what? The hell's up with the moon? After we left the department store, we should be back at Moon Tower. Did the Demon Tsukuyomi do this?
It's not over yet. If Demon Tsukuyomi is the one controlling the moon, then it'll be here soon. What do we do, Marino?
I just can't proof out ideas out of thin air, you know? We just gotta do something about that last face, right? Which face? You know, the one that was all, this isn't mom or whatever. All of the others seem satisfied.
They want their mom, huh? This reminds me of Yamato's shrine. I hope those babies were able to rest in peace.
If you're able to reminisce, and then use that brain to get thinking and help us out! A cell phone vibrates, breaking the silence. Oh, that's me. Is this a good time to chat on the phone? She pulls out her phone from her pocket. It's Bon. Maybe Okayama's things reveal something. Hey, it's me. I'm kind of in the middle of something right now. What? You're serious? So he's on there too. Huh? Nah, it's nothing. Just talking to myself. If there's nothing else, I gotta go. We got our hands full at the moment. We'll talk more later. Bye. I can't believe it. You seem excessively shocked over something. Got some amazing info or what? Yep, it's a doozy. Remember the name that was scratched off on that memorial there? Well, that name was Masaru Ishimaru. Wait, Ishimaru was the president of Sumi. Yep, and Masaru is Noboru Ishimasu's second son. But that's not all. According to Okayama's notebook, Masaru Ishimaru was the one who caused the fire. Oh, and that's why the father killed Okayama, to protect his little boy. His son of a boy. What? Seriously? That's just Okayama's own conclusion after she conducted an investigation alone. The gun found at the scene couldn't have belonged to just any random schmuck. That's what caused her to be suspicious of Masaru. He was notorious for his violence and his habit of abducting people. Whoa. Dad's influence prevented him from ever getting arrested, though. That's just the cruel reality.
If he was the arsonist, one who sacrificed all those people for the Demon Tsukuyomi ritual was.
Yeah, it had to be him. Masaru Ishimaru. The thin man with the gun who I saw standing in the kid's plaza during my vision must have been Masaru Ishimaru. Don't let his father off the hook, though. He knew what his son liked to do, so he must have guessed who the arsonist was. And he still added his son and the son's name to the list of the victims without even batting an eye. Counted as a victim, it's harder to investigate him, plus it buys a whole lot of sympathy too. So they're both pieces of crap. Yeah, complete garbage. Guess someone agreed because the name on the memorial was scratched out. If Ishimaru died in the fire, then he's probably a part of Demon Tsukuyomi too. That means even in death, the victims are stuck with the guy who killed them.
Oh my
That's
god.
very... Oh my god. If we beat him, the victims should rest in peace. You're getting the gist. How do we do that? That's your department. So much for we. Before we beat him, we gotta find him. Don't worry. They already found us, so that's easier.
Hey, Marino, I think our time's run out.
Welcome back, buddy. Welcome back. Man, you're a persistent bastard! How did it follow us? Hello? How the hell should I know? But now that it has, there's only one thing to do. Finish it here and now! Masaru Ishimaru should be in that thing somewhere. If I find him... Oh god. Let's do the survival escape. The Senna dose. Scene 2. Oh god. I'm scared, Mom. That's not it then. No. What's here? Dad, it's hot, so hot. Definitely not this one, because the one is Masaru Ishimaru is looking for a mom. What about you? Help me, Mom. No, not that one either. Jeez, where is he? I guess it probably is this one. I don't think using a shotgun would be wise because the victims are stuck. I think they might be traumatized. So let's use the katana. I stare down at the katana in my hand.
Yeah, the katana's the only way to beat it.
The sword I got from Killer Peach should work against her mortal enemy, Masaru Ishimaru. I hope that's him, I'm not sure.
As long as you slash the right one.
Sorry if I get it wrong.
You made it this far. Trust your instincts, Marino.
Hasuki resolves bolstered my own determination and I turn towards the Demon Tsukuyomi.
That sword!
I point the sword at the Demon Tsukuyomi and it lets out a terrified yelp. You're Masaru Ishimaru! It's terrifying and it should be. It draws a smirk out of me and I confidently have the weapon. I dash forward aiming at Ishimaru's face. Please, let it be him! Because otherwise we'll have to do it again. Sounds like it's him. Oh yeah, it's attacking us. Right? Demon Tsukuyomi hurls countless chains at me, the dangerous metal flying every which way. Instincts blaring my body senses the chain's trajectories. I dodge every last one of them. Badass motherfucker here. Die, Ishimaru! Once close enough, I push hard off the ground and jump high into the air. I slash the katana from bottom to top. that it? Ishimaru flinches in fear. Blood spurts everywhere, getting all over me. Oh. Wait, this is from the Screaming Otter case. Huh? What the f***? Huh? For a second, a familiar place flashes in view. I'm sure that's... There's no time for that right now! I've gotta do something about him! Okay. Made a flinch and that's it. Guess physical attacks won't take it down. Any other ideas, Hasuki?
To defeat a spirit, you need to use something supernatural or do some kind of ritual.
But we can't do that kind of stuff.
Then I guess the fastest way would be to listen to his wish.
Don't be stupid! There's no way in hell we need to grant his wish! Then what we're supposed to do? She bites her lips and falls silent. I'm sure she knows, but it's impossible to bring herself to allow it since the fire was how she lost her family. Out of nowhere, the spirit starts moaning. Carve. So we gotta carve on something in the tombstone thingy. Okay. Is this saying carve? But I have no idea what that means. Do I really have to grant Masaru Ishimaru's wish? Time's running out. Whatever I do, my best chances while it's still stunned. Time's running out. Gotta do something while it's still stunned. Carve, think of what it could mean. Is that or grant what Ishimaru's wish? Shit. Well, Survival escape. It's just taking so long because of, I guess the Switch can't handle these heavy scenes, like the CGs. On there. The memorial, huh?
It was made with the desire to comfort the victims and let them rest in peace.
To comfort them. Hey, don't you think that's kind of like a magic ritual?
Yeah, you're right. It's possible the spiritual bonds have weakened because a portion has been scratched out. But if that bond is restored...
But if we don't do something about that bond, Demon Tsukuyomi might find peace. Blackened blood. It's the only ink thing that we have to write. I touch the blackened blood staining my cheek. The darkened blood brings those words to mind. Carve! The blank spot on the memorial!
What's wrong? Has an evil ghost possessed you or something?
Hazuki! Nothing. Just thinking we might need to engrave something in that blank space on the memorial.
Something? Oh! A name, right?
Yeah, exactly. We need to add a name. But the problem is...
Whose name we should engrave, right?
Yeah. The problem is whose name we should engrave in the blank spot. I guess Tomoko Okayama, the killer peach. I write the name with the blackened blood on my finger. Someone whose strong grudge made her a spirit. She should be listed as a victim too. Technically, yeah. Because she was unfairly killed. Tomoko Okayama. Oh! Me, I skipped a dialogue, but it said something about who's that. The name of a woman who lost her husband and child in the fire you set! She was killed by her old man when she tried to reveal the truth behind the fire!
So what?
Damn it, he doesn't even care! Was Killer Peach Okayama not the right name? Oh. What do you mean someone inside you? Killer Peach is inside him? What?
What are you going to do to me?
Ooh, she's gonna beat your ass.
Justice is served.
Ooh. I heard of that voice somewhere before. That mythological Momotaro must have been guided by the name written on his memorial. Now Killer Peach is Momotaro, crossing time and space to exterminate evil. Hi! You loser. It's taking its time as usual. Good. It's over. Excuse me. A wind blows across the roof and the Demon Tsukuyomi dissolves. Are those grateful cries from people mixed in with the sound of the wind?
I knew it, Mama. I knew it. Mama really is Momotaro.
A child's voice pipes up from among them, proudly boasting about their mother. That must have been Okayama's kid. Survived! Yeah! Survived. We're back. Thank goodness. The ominous scarlet moon vanishes and the sky reverts back to normal. Yeah, because Tsukuyomi means moon, doesn't it? And we survived the curse again. Yeah.
Your face says your curse was lifted.
Yeah, guess I managed to survive again.
Demon Tsukuyomi disappeared, but it didn't leave a pool of blood behind.
Guess that makes sense. I already got Ami out. Speaking of blood.
Blood flew out when I cut the Demon Tsukuyomi with the katana. It was only a flash, but I saw a vision of the attic in Miroku residence, yeah.
Why did that place appear? Better check it out.
I touched the blood on my clothes and concentrate. Wait! What the hell?
Wow, nice work there.
So yeah, we're seeing from Masaru Ishimaru's perspective. So he was acquainted with Miroku. The first thing I hear is a young man's voice. It's the arsonist, Masaru Ishimaru.
That was captivating. Truly. Guess going for a criminal to kidnap a kid really was worth it after all. Masaru, I allow you to watch, but if you continue to say things like that, I'll have to ask you to leave.
The man in white monk robes replies coldly. His voice sounds familiar too. It's gotta be Yakumo Miroku, the author who turned girls into dolls. It was pretty obvious it was him.
Don't be like that, old man. Without my pop's power, you'd be behind bars right about now. Yes, I'm extremely grateful to Noboru. It's entirely due to the Ishimaru's family cooperation that I'm able to fulfill my duty. That Nagoshi no Ji ritual or whatever, yeah? Sounds like a mouthful.
That's the book that Natsumi showed us.
Why not shorten it to...
So Nagoshi no Ji really is NG, it's so obvious!
Wow!
That sounds like a name a child would choose. Masaru, please refrain from saying anything that draws the interest of the Kaguya doll.
Oh!
The seal is in the process of weakening.
God damn.
She may be listening at this very moment. Ooh, now that's scary. You better hurry up and finish making her playmate. Hey, what's this?
The doll!
Huh? Oh, since I'm the last successor of the Miroku family, it's just junk yet now. I suppose you being a wrinkly old man means you're not interested in getting it on anymore.
What?
It wouldn't look that way to you. Ever since I lost the power of my hands in an accident, I've given up an ordinary happiness.
So the book we read from Nagoshi no Ji was the story of Miroku.
What do you mean by power of your hands? Each of my hands held a special power. The power to bestow was one of them. I would use it to bestow spiritual power into the doll and give it to her. So does that mean, because you lost your power thing, that's why you're killing kids and making them into dolls? It's up to you whether you believe me or not. I believe you. I love stories like that.
Clear that you didn't believe it. You didn't believe it.
Anyways, what about you, Masaru? Huh? What about me? Will you marry and have a happy family? Noboru would surely be pleased if you had a child. Would Mom be happy in heaven too? You're still hung up on Yoko, Of course I am! Pops only shoves money at me. Mom actually loved me! She's my everything, even now, forever. I always wanted to relive the time when Mom was around.
I see, literally! At Ishimaru's strange outburst, Miroku stops and frowns.
It would be nice to go to the past you long for. By the way, old man, you write scary fairy tales, yeah? So that means you're an expert on the occult. Yes, to some extent. What about it? I want to ask you something. Could you tell me about that Demon Tsukuyomi thing?
Oh, so that's how he knew. He learned it from Miroku. I see.
What? That was...
The arsonist Ishimaru abducted girls and Yakumo Miroku turned each of them into dolls. So basically, as we read in Nagoshi no Ji, we already figured out that Miroku was killing the girls from the Screaming Author chapter to turn them into dolls to seal Kakuya, which means that he was the last Miroku living in that sense. And so now that he's dead, there's no one to properly seal Kakuya. And so back then, when he was doing those rituals with turning the girls into dolls, he had Masaru Ishimaru kidnap the girls and bring them to him so that he would transform them into dolls. That's basically it. It lines up with what was written in the Nagoshi no Ji book. I found out the black rabbit, plus that strange doll Ishimaru grabbed. That was... That was the doll I picked up at the Miroku residence.
You look pretty serious, Marino. Is something wrong?
No, it's nothing.
I'm still trying to process everything I just saw. There's no way I can explain it right now. Well then, we survived that by the skin of our teeth. But we can take a breather later. Let's get the hell out of here before someone finds out we broke in.
Right, let's go.
We're not gonna go someplace weird again, are we?
It'll be fine, probably.
If the Demon Tsukuyomi was the one causing time to reverse, then we shouldn't be led to the scene of the fire again. I press the button for the first floor and the elevator quietly starts moving. The elevator reaches the first floor without any issues.
Oh, good. We made it back okay.
Come on, we don't have time to be standing around. Let's get going. Oh, it makes it clear that she wants to be out of this place, so we leave. We should be safe here. Good job, you two.
That was a piece of cake. Dancing up on stage is 100 times more tiring. Huh? What's that face for?
Something's bugging me.
What exactly was that Demon Tsukuyomi we saw?
I mean, it was obviously a fusion of the people who died in the fire, right?
No, I get that, but the Demon Tsukuyomi ritual itself existed way before the fire, correct? It doesn't have the ties to this event.
Oh, that's what you're talking about. You're wondering if that was the real Demon Tsukuyomi or not.
It's probably not, but maybe Demon Tsukuyomi actually listened to us and brought the monster to us to finish the job. Pretty much. We were originally trying to summon the Demon Tsukuyomi, and then that thing appeared.
Let's put together what we know first. The arsonist Masaru Ishimaru tried to summon the Demon Tsukuyomi by sacrificing people. His wish was to bring back his dead mother.
She is also the late wife of President Ishimaru of the Sumi Group. She is still quite dead. I confirmed that when I was investigating the Sumi Group. In other words, his wish to Demon Tsukuyomi wasn't granted. That's what it means, yeah.
This is just what if, but maybe a wish was granted.
Yeah, ours.
But it wasn't Ishimaru's wish.
So whose was it?
The victims killed by Ishimaru. If 24 people all wish for something, it definitely overpowered Ishimaru's voice. And in that situation, they would obviously all be wishing for the same thing.
I don't want to die, huh?
Yeah, I think so too. So the real Demon Tsukuyomi granted that wish. And created the Demon Tsukuyomi we saw, I guess.
So that rumor about the Demon Tsukuyomi granting wishes was true?
I don't know if we can say that for sure. That thing could also just be some massive hate not connected to the real Demon Tsukuyomi. If that's the case, it means that nobody's wish was granted in that fire.
And that would mean the rumors about Demon Tsukuyomi were false.
It's that small line between fact and fiction that really fires up an occult fan, you know? Of course, it'd be happiest if the rumors about the Demon Tsukuyomi turn out to be true. I mean, that'd be so much cooler.
In the end, people are going to believe what they want to believe. There's no such thing as a correct answer. Well, it's about time we split up. This ain't a good time for minors to be walking around. Yeah, I guess we'll head home. Thanks for everything, OA. Huh, that's surprisingly decent coming from you. Have you fallen for me? Hey, I'm a child! I'm just wow, not even a twitch of the eyebrow, huh? No. You got an impressive poker face. By the way, Marino, how did Ami's examination go? Oh yeah, I never told you. They found some abnormalities in her brainwaves, so she's under examination until tomorrow. That's so. I hope Natsumi gets better soon so they can go back to their normal lives. Yeah, me too. If Aunt Natsumi's coma is because of Kakuya's curse, then Ami's not getting her normal life back until I do something about Kakuya. Alright, I'm heading out. See ya, guys! Oe disappears in the direction of the Shinsa station.
Alright, I'm gonna head back soon. My coworker's apartment is going to stay as it is pretty close to... My coworker's apartment. I'm going to stay at is pretty close to the
It's definitely a typo. I was like, the mic was blocking at first, but no, it's definitely a typo. So you're still not going home, huh?
Your curse always appears suddenly, just like it did today. It'd be bad if I decided to go home and ended up getting locked up under surveillance again.
Hazuki's grinning, but I've been constantly causing her trouble for the past few weeks.
What's going on? You're staring. Though I'm used to that in my profession.
At first I didn't want to get her involved, but if she hadn't been there to help me, I never would have survived this long. I've been a big pain to you. Sorry.
Oh, don't worry about it. I've told you many times, but I'm really into ghosts and the occult and stuff. I'll do anything to get experiences like this. I'd even quit being an idol.
If your agency heard that, they'd faint. Hey, can I ask you something?
Go right ahead. You'll have to go through the agency if it's about my measurements and weight, though.
Why do you become an idol? You don't seem that obsessed with the job.
Yeah, it may look that way. I didn't become one because it was my dream or aspiration or anything like other people. It's because of the education I got from my mom, who used to be an idol.
Oh,
She trained me for this life ever since I was really young.
So you're not doing it because you like it?
No, it's not like that. I love singing and talking and stuff, and it's so great to have fans. But the word idol doesn't really have a special meaning to me like it does for other people. For me, it's more like I took over the family business.
We live in one strange household.
It's pretty normal to me, though. Anyway, since it's basically the family business, I try to be more professional than others.
Like how?
Recently I've been doing special training for love scenes. I'm a high schooler, so I'll probably start getting more roles like that pretty soon. Who knows when I'll get a love scene with the Headless Horseman or the Boogeyman?
What?
Neither of those are human.
Yeah, but that's the kind of romance Momokuro-say would have.
I guess.
Oh, that's right. We did something similar by the vending machine yesterday. That was a pretty good performance. Would you help me practice again sometime, Marino?
Sure, if I feel like it.
Sweet! Thanks! Alright, I'm gonna get going. See you later, Kerbo!
Hasuki darts off in the direction of the taxi stand. Now that I think of it, a lot of people have helped me get this far. I gaze up at the night sky for a while, picturing all the people who helped me. Just like in Treasure Planet. Guess I'll get going myself. I go to the station and quickly hop on the last train heading to Kisoji. After arriving at Kisoji Station, which is deserted at this hour, I head to my apartment. Why is the heartbeat still sounding now that I realize? I think there must have been some kind of glitch. Alright then everyone, as much as I would like to continue this episode, I am going to be ending this one here. But thank you guys so much for watching this episode of NG. If you really did enjoy it, drop the like button, it really helps a lot. If you're not subscribed to the channel, would appreciate if you do. Also leave your comments and your thoughts on this video or anything in general. And yeah, that is pretty much it for this episode. I love you all, appreciate you, and we'll be seeing you all on the next episode. Goodbye!